Hello, good evening, welcome spring, welcome April. It's a cold night here in Toronto and I'm just at home going to film a short update video about what's going on with this YouTube channel and me and what I might be doing with it in the future. Because the honest truth is that I don't know right now what I'm going to do with it. So I'm hoping with your feedback and suggestions of what you might want to see and hear from me, I can figure it out. We can figure it out together. Because you've probably noticed I don't put that many videos up, and it's not because I don't want to. It's partly time and also partly just trying to figure out the best use of that time to do interesting stuff that you guys want to watch. So to recap, it's been a few years since I posted my first video, the 40 years of goth style fashion history. And that was super fun. I'm glad it got millions of views and went viral and got people talking. I always intended to make a whole series of those, not just the male version, which we did, but like other subcultures, punk rock, skaters, club kids, like subcultures that I think have really interesting fashion evolution. Unfortunately, those videos cost a lot of money. Even though most of the people you see working on them are volunteer, there is expense, all kind, big and small, to make those things happen, and there's like a limit to how many of those that I can fund myself. So I continue to try and find the funding to make a whole series of those videos, and I hope that that happens. In the meantime, I ended up with a YouTube channel that had 30,000 subscribers, and I felt I wanted to create more content for those people, for you. So I did a few vlogs, which, you know, I'm not really sure yet how I feel about those. They do get some views and some great comments, but I never intended to be a vlogger. I don't like talking about my personal life in public, which is, it feels like the whole point of a lot of vlogs. I have a lot of opinions though, but I prefer to share them in the context of information, of giving people recommendations for books or music, or, you know, explaining things through history. I think that's my strength, and that's certainly my interest. So if that kind of video appeals to you, please let me know what you would like to hear more about, whether it's music, books, fashion, etc. I did have one idea I've been toying with, which is to do a series on goth style icons, people like Dave Vanian from The Damned, Siouxsie Sioux, other people who've had really iconic looks throughout their careers, and just, you know, talk about them and why they were important. What I'm having trouble with is getting around the fact that you'd need a lot of copyrighted photos to make that work. And I really believe in intellectual property rights, and that you don't just take something off the internet and put it on your YouTube channel without permission. So trying to work through my own feelings about that, and also figure out some fair use copyright law scenarios where I could actually make those videos if you think it's something you would like. Would you watch a, you know, Siouxsie Sioux's best looks or something like that? Let me know. I also travel a lot, and I'm very interested in sort of like macabre tourist sites, particularly graveyards. I visit a lot of cemeteries when I'm traveling, and I often take photographs and sometimes video of interesting tombstones, and I try and learn more about the history of a place through the cemeteries. Is that something that would be interesting to you? Would you want to watch my travelogues? I'm leaving for Morocco tomorrow, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to find there, but I'm going to film some stuff, and maybe I'll put it out when I come back if you tell me that that's something that you want to see. I also still want to make documentaries. I have a goth documentary sort of planned out that I'm hoping I can make happen. Some of you may know I have been working for the last few years on a different YouTube channel called Banger TV, which is an all heavy metal channel. If you like metal, it's fantastic. They do all kinds of reviews and other shows, and I was managing that for a while, so that took up a lot of my time. I'm no longer doing that gig, so I'm hoping that I will have more time to devote to this channel. But, you know, I'm not interested in doing content for content's sake, and I want to make it worthwhile both for myself and for you. So please let me know what you'd be interested to see on this channel, other than a bunch more expensive videos that I will hopefully get around to, but are probably not going to come super quick. And I will be reading all the comments when I get back from holiday, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Thank you always for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you later.